What is up, you guys? It's RJ. We are back with some more BTS. For this week, it turns out that it is V's birthday. The day that I'm filming this, it's actually V's birthday. However, when this is posting, it'll technically be V's birthday, but not in Korea. But we'll be checking out a lot of videos in this particular video, just to kind of celebrate Taehyung, because he's the bias. All right, I'll just announce it. It's just looking like it's gonna be him. I love this entire group, honestly, but there's just something about him that really just kind of connects me and speaks to me, and I'm anxious to get to know him more, because I'll be watching Run BTS on Patreon starting next week, so look out for that if you're interested. But today we're gonna check out, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, even though Christmas has passed. It's still December, but he did a cover of this song, and I'm very excited to hear that. We also have the Singularity stage mix that you guys were also requesting after my Singularity live video. Sweet Night Stigma live, which was also heavily requested after I did the Stigma just lyric video. And then we also have a funny video, BTS's Taehyung being effortlessly funny. So a nice little variety of things to check out. So let's go ahead and get started. What's cool is this was just recently posted. I thought this was out for a long time when you guys were suggesting it. So it's cool that I'm kind of here for the debut of this video, I guess you can kind of say. Is that, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't call it that, I guess. There's no captions, but I mean, I'm pretty sure this song is going to be in English, but let's go.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Ooh.
Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again, with candy cans and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that she sees the wish of Barney and Ben. A dance and a talk and a go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And mom and dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I love his voice.
Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the 30 kind that doesn't mind the snow.
I also love the Korean accent of this
beginning
English.
to look a lot like Christmas.
Ooh.
Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Aww. Wow. Wow, in the mouth though. Ugh. What else has that dog been licking? That's okay. He gets to lick Taehyung's face. He has the perfect voice for this type of song too. It reminds me a little bit of JM from NCT. I think he did a cover of this song too, unless that's a different one I'm thinking of. No, it's over with already. I thought it was happening too quickly. Okay, fine. Clap, clap, clap. That was great. That was great. Like I said, he has like, his voice suits that, especially that particular Christmas song. But I think just, I can't, hearing it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, it makes me think of, I think the guy that originally sings the song, or at least the cover I'm thinking of, if it's a cover or not, I think it's Bing Crosby. But his voice sounds very similar to the very popular song, and even some of the ways that he was singing some of the words kind of reminded me of that too. It was a bit crazy, but I loved that. I loved it. So let's go ahead and go on to Singularity Stagemix stage compilation. Use headphones. Okay, let's go. Oh god, yeah, you guys told me he starts on a bed. Oh, I forgot to mix. Just that quick. Oh, the music is doing things on the headphones. Please. Oh God. No. Who allowed this? Wow, it's so cool how they like splice this together. Oh, cool effect. Look at the walk. In this all black feather situation. I don't really appreciate that. I don't really appreciate that. But it's your birthday. I'll allow you. I'll allow you to have it. Come on now, sir. God, this song is so good. Wow, pink hair looks really good on him. Another thing I really love is the choreography. Is there a dance practice for this? Okay. Yes. What is this? Sexy what? Anyways, yeah, that was totally worth it. I'm glad you guys recommended this stage mix. That was very well done. Also just a great display of his entire set for this entire like song. I just like the whole aesthetic of this song and what it makes you feel. It's just so like soothing and it's just great. And he just like has the eye. If looks could kill, honestly, there would be no fans of BTS. I mean, like the eyebrow lifts and the tongues and it's just like a lot, you know. But okay, let's move on to Sweet Night. So this is the OST for Sweet Night for 821 class. I've not watched the show yet, but I've heard very good things about this show. But let me make sure the captions are English. Are they? Let's go. God, what is this show about? Who's singing with him? The harmonizing. His voice is just so soothing. I thought maybe it would list the person singing with him. I guess I need to watch this show now. Wow, what a view. Really pretty music video. I mean, again, like, the song is so sweet. V's voice just really suits that type of song so well. The softness in his voice. I don't know who that was singing with him. Clearly there was a woman harmonizing as well. But it didn't say in the title. I'm pretty sure maybe it was in the description, so I'll have to check. But yeah, that was a very sweet song. A very sweet song. Cozy song for nighttime. I've never seen that show, but It looks like a good show though. All right, guys, here we have another highly requested video along with Filter from Jimin, which I will get to. But Stigma live, let's go. Is this a concert? Looks like it. The genres of music that you go through at a BTS concert for everyone's solos must be insane. There's a vibe for everything. Your oldest fear is the worst one. Wow. Look at the amount of people in there. Holy shit. Wasn't that the line I was asking you guys who said it? Some people were saying it was RM though. Is that the one maybe? Different line? He sounds so good. That's the line. Never mind. Sorry. Wow. It just keeps going. Nah, we're gonna go back to that ending. Just the last like little 30 seconds, 50 seconds, sure. Wow, I love how it, like the vocals like open up.
Try
It's the seductive look for me. Okay, yeah, his voice is just something. It's something else, y'all. Something else. That was an incredible. That was incredible. Yeah. I see why people were suggesting that so much. The note live definitely hits different. It just kind of it enters you, you know? Speaks to you. Invigorates you. Insert whatever else. Okay. Our last video of this video is BTS Taehyung. I should say that properly. Taehyung. Being effortlessly funny. Let's go. Me, I've totally done that. Wow, the eyeshadow, or what is the eyeliner? Is intense. Well, why does that look good on him though? Doctor Visual.
오늘은 뭔가 이 패딩, 이거야. 네.
아, 마이크 테스트.
어떻게 들어왔어?
What's wrong with it?
Monkeys.
자, 원숭이 형입니다.
Wow,
야, 잘하는데? 역시 태영이야.
it almost doesn't even look like him doing that face, you know?
Nope.
Yo, this eyeliner is crazy. Trying to beat somebody up?
형님, 원하는 거 다 말씀하십시오.
정신 차려 이 새끼야! 차리라고! 너 지금 뭐 하는 거야?
형, 이거 들고 있어 봐봐요. 한 입만 먹을게요.
Oh my god. Wow, arm space is like this bitch.
어떻게 해야 돼? 이렇게 해야 돼요? 이거 어떻게 해야 돼요? 막 제가 막
그때 나한테 왜 그랬어?
이렇게 해야 돼요? 이렇게 해야 되나?
Oh, is this for the video that we just saw? Like the on screen? The baggy pants make it that much more funny.
트라이가 이거 프로 틀었어요. 개인 정산.
Wow.
저한테 완전 대선배의 올해 성인이 되신
Oof. Hips don't lie. Yo, he's a fool.
어서 와. 광산은 처음이지?
Oh, that face is creepy. It reminds me of that movie Smile, but like
보고 싶다.
weird though.
가족. 나에겐 가족이 있다.
It's the facial expressions.
I think it's a communication, like true, like you know, like we were using our Twitter and YouTube like since before our debut. We tried to always, you know, show our feelings and like show like what we're eating, what we're making, yeah, like real life content through YouTube and Twitter, and then, you know, that kept like really continuously like. You know,
Arm looked like a baby. How long ago was that?
이 제트가 뭐의 주인말인지 아세요? 비행기 타는 것 같아요.
엘리베이터 제트기.
야, 혁신적이다.
여기는 a beach?
비치?
beach?
Oh no. That's cute.
동물의 세계 나온다.
아 진짜.
난 당신의 선물이요.
비치 너무 샀다.
Let's go ahead and roll them right into.
여기 할게.
줄을 밀면 안 된다. 세게 쳐야지 이렇게 밀면 안 된다. 이 저게 근데 언제 일자가 됐지?
아까 일자였어.
아 그래? 오케이.
원래 일자였어.
Very nice. I thought he was just gonna go like hit it and like push them all into the what do you call that thing? Cup? I don't know. Corner pocket. There we go. Hey, I just saw Sir Austin did one of these as well for Taehyung. So I wonder what videos he did. I'll have to check that out. I enjoyed the hell out of this, of course. V is someone I am anxious to get to know further through their like reality shows, variety shows rather. I know they have like there's just like a ton of content. Even BTS in the Soup, I believe there is, because I know a lot of different groups have done that in the Soup, and I know BTS did it. So eventually I have to get to that as well. That definitely won't be able to go on YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, happy birthday, Kim Taehyung. And I hope it was a great one. I enjoyed all these videos. I hope you guys did as well. But thanks so much for hanging out with me here, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.